Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review. With me Peter, the master of Hoppets, today joined by...
Brett.
Of NMYCs. If that's gonna be his nickname, I don't know. If
you decide.
If you saw the previous
vote.
if you saw the previous review we did of Human Cannonball, we talked about that, or Pete from the past talked about that. Because right now we're at CBC, or future Pete is, or Peter is, and you are too.
Yeah,
it's
man.
probably fucking awesome, I'm sure. But
probably drinking a really good beer right now.
yeah. But Peter and Brett from the past are here to review a beer that sounds really awesome, or it usually is. This is another beer that we got from Andre over in the UK, so thanks a ton to Andre for the beer. Dude, insane beer mail. We thank you so much. We can't thank you enough. Dude, awesome. So this is Magic Rock's Unhuman Cannonball. So we reviewed the Little Brother, 9.2% double IPA, Human Cannonball, really huge beer. Really,
huge little brother.
Yeah. And now this is the big brother. So this is Unhuman Cannonball, which is their triple IPA. They release this once a year. I think they used to release it in like 750, 660 bottles. I can't remember the size, if it was 660 or 750. But I had that last year and it was fucking ace. In my mind, is one of the best triple IPAs you can get. Because often they get like more like barley wines. And they change it up every year a bit with the recipes. So they of course did that this year, and this year it's also in cans, just like Unhuman. So this is a big double or triple IPA on 11%, brewed with golden promise malt, wheat malt, acidulated malt, oat malt, and golden naked oats, just like Human Cannonball. But it also has dextrose, so I guess that's to amp up the alcohol. And then the hops are a bit different. They also have the CTC CO2 extract, and they have cryo hops, but this time the cryo hops are Amarillo and Centennial, and then T90 pellets of Mosaic and Simcoe and CTC. So no Citra in this one.
No.
And well, Mosaic and Amarillo are also really awesome hops, but still also made with the White Labs WLP001 yeast, and yeah, 11%. So huge beer. You've never had this either, have you?
No.
I think I gave it a 97 last year. I really loved it.
But no head.
No, yeah. Well, actually, when we poured it, it had a nice head, but it's 11%.
Gone.
Of course, it will fizz away quite quickly. But it looks maybe even more like a juice bomb actually than the other one.
It looks thicker.
It looks thicker for sure.
Makes sense, but
it's that kind of hazy orange. It's funny how hazy these are. I can't remember if it was this hazy back in the day. Maybe it was, but maybe you think more about it now because of all the the haze craze, haze for days,
the haze bombs, juice bombs.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it looks nice in the glass. It's a great color, nice hazy golden orange. Let's check out the aroma. Unhuman Cannonball 2017. Big dripping orange again. Yeah. But wow, this is much more tropical.
But, I'm getting much more the big dripping orange, but also mango.
This smells
going into the papaya.
Yeah. This is much more tropical and less dank and pithy and whatnot. Yeah.
I completely agree.
Interesting. And this has Simcoe, which is sometimes really dank, but really.
And it's like if you swirl the glass,
it actually smells like a fucking regular double IPA, like 8%. It doesn't smell.
It does.
The other one smelled more boozy.
Yeah.
And it smelled more malty.
When I swirled the glass with the other one, it smelled slightly alcoholic.
Yeah, this doesn't, which is weird because it's 11%. But
it's more hidden.
It's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
But really,
it has
that mango in this is super juicy, like you said, dripping orange aroma.
Yeah, it has a slight. If you swirl the glass, it has like a subtle.
This smells more like a juice bomb.
But it has like a subtle malt.
Yeah, sweet malt.
Yeah, but it's just like a
basically bready. But
that's very underlying.
It is huge though. Yeah. Like it smells maybe like New England or New England West Coast mashup kind of beer. But the other one was like big West Coast. But man, I really love those kind of. It's like really gushing, dripping fruits.
Yeah, it's really fleshy,
Yeah. Smells really
juicy,
crazy nice for a triple IPA on 11%. I'm glad we're sharing it. If I drank this on my own, I'd be wasted.
Die.
Cheers. Thanks to Andre for the beer. That is more juicy and less alcoholic than Human. What the fuck?
Really strange. This is better. It's
Yeah.
definitely better.
And it's not as dank.
No.
It's got some dankness, but it's much more juicy.
Yeah. It's more drinkable.
It's much more drinkable.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Big dripping orange flavor though. Big drip, and then the juicy kind of tropical nuances.
Yeah.
And it's like the sweet tropical fruits for sure. Papaya, mango. I was about to say tangerine.
Tangerine. I
Mix
like
of
that
papaya.
fruit. Tangerine.
I like
favorite
tangerines. I think it's a mix of papaya and tangerine.
Yeah.
I was about to say, or mandarin. But it's got some of those like dripping juicy fruits.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a little alcohol thing to it, but for an 11% beer, this is still drinkable.
It's still somehow more drinkable, and it's less bitter. It's not as bitter as the
human.
Yeah.
No. Less bitter, and then it's got a bit of that West Coast twang with some grapefruit and some pine.
Yeah.
Some pithy, a little bit of dankness.
Yeah.
But it's definitely much more juicy.
Definitely.
This beer will get you in trouble.
Yeah, really.
I gave it a 97 last year, and I think I want to stick to it, actually. Stick to the guns of the grade last year. I think this is the best triple IPA you can get, and I've had quite a few triple IPAs, and I'm usually not a big fan of them at all. Oh. They often tend to be more barley wines, but this drinks like a double IPA, but on 11%, which is really fucking impressive.
Yeah. I think I'm going 96. Yeah, 96. Yeah.
It's I think it's pretty impressive how
I think so, because yeah, it is really drinkable, but yeah, I just think the Midwest slightly more bitter, higher alcoholic, but high alcohol IPAs, generally they are not my kind of IPAs, but it's really good for a triple IPA, definitely.
One of the best triple IPAs in my mind, guys. If you get a chance, seek out Unhuman Cannonball. It's pretty impressive how drinkable they can make a beer.
It is definitely.
So if you guys had a can of the 2017 Unhuman Cannonball, please let us know what you thought of it. And what do you think compared to previous vintages? As I said, I like it as much as last year's. But for some reason, I like the Human a little bit less because that was just a bit more harsh. But yeah, because oddly enough, that one had a bit of hop harshness. This doesn't have hop harshness.
No, it doesn't have.
Almost like the alcohol balances that out, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But yeah, let us know, guys. Again, thanks a ton to Andre for sending this one. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe. Yeah. Check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers in a fucking 11% triple IPA. And see you guys in another beer review.